Nصير Al-Amari. He's an independent writer and political commentator. Thank you for being with us, Nصيr. Always a pleasure to see you. And I don't know about you, but for me, this was reminiscent of Trump's first term in office when King Abdullah said he felt like he was going to faint when Trump asked him to consider the possibility of annexing the Palestinian areas of the West Bank. This latest proposal by Trump is unlikely to go down well in Jordan, is it?
No, it isn't, and this is referred to as the Jordanian option, otherwise known as the deal of the century, and it's basically the displacement of the Palestinians to Jordan, a country that really can't take any more people. Literally, there are 1.3 million Syrians, there are about 2.5 million Palestinian refugees. There is a delicate situation in Jordan. This country is suffering economically. It's dependent on foreign aid, and exporting Israel's problem to Jordan is just kicking the ball down the field, and this is not going anywhere. And Mr. Trump's perspective on Gaza seems to be like a construction workers' perspective. Let's just get everybody out of there, which is really dehumanizing. And he should not be talking about moving millions of people from one country to another so lightly. Real solutions are needed. There are aspects of his vision that can work, which is reorganizing the region to integrate Jordanians, Palestinians, Israelis into a new economic sphere where they benefit from each other. But transfer is against international law, and he knows that well, and his plan will not work, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
Do you think that there is a certain level of concern in Amman because this is a very pro-Israel administration? Is there a fear that Trump might go ahead and greenlight Israeli annexation of parts of the West Bank?
Well, if he does, that will not be any different from the status quo. However, Jordan, as I mentioned on your program, has that red line, which is allowing more Palestinians to pour into Jordan. There will be no kingdom, there will be no Jordan. It will basically become Palestine, and that creates a civil war. That will create a civil war in Jordan the way it did in the 1970s when Arafat tried to take over Jordan. So this is just crazy talk, politically speaking. There are aspects of the Trump administration's plan, though, that make sense, which is to alleviate the suffering of the people in the region by integrating them into working economies, finding solutions. But transferring millions of people into a country like Jordan, which cannot even take care of its own refugees, is really crazy talk, politically speaking.
All right, Nصير, thank you very much indeed. Dr. Nصير Al-Amari there.
Thank you.